Welcome, Traffic Era Blog visitors. This is Scott Holden. I'm the author of Traffic Era Blog, and today we're going to talk about market research versus keyword research, how the two differ, and how you can use some free tools provided by Google in order to research your market, whether you are looking for an area to possibly target and build a website around, or whether you're an existing business owner who already has a product or service and you just want to research your market from a bird's eye perspective. These tools can help you find areas that you've definitely never seen before around your market. This also applies to if you already have a website and you want to dig further into it. So the first keyword tool that I came across that I found, this is more of a market research tool than anything. It's called the Google Search-Based Keyword Tool, and you can find it and bookmark it for yourself over at google.com/sktool. You don't need to put that ending on there. Just sktool will take you over there, google.com/sktool. And when I first stumbled across this about 6 months ago, I didn't really understand what it was. It looked a little ambiguous. And I don't use the front page search. I'll show you why. If you go down here to the bottom and click on See Top Keywords Across All Categories, this tool is just amazing. It's incredibly valuable to find markets and new markets and expose areas that you didn't know about your own market. So this is an index, a directory of all the monthly searches on Google for all their major categories. These are semantically laid out in a semantic architecture listing on the left here. So let's say we're looking for a completely new market to target for a website. Let's just say we wanted to target something in food. Click on food, and then you can see the subcategories under food, the biggest subcategories. There are others. It doesn't list all of them, it just lists the biggest subcategories. So this tool is a killer because you can see for food it starts from the top listed searches, and it includes some other languages in here from time to time. But you can see that it starts with it shows you which keywords under the category of food are getting the highest monthly search volume. So you can skim through here in a broad category like food, and you might find something interesting. Or, maybe you had a specific idea, a specific area that you wanted to target in food. It's really up to you. Search until your heart's content and find something that interests you. But maybe you already had something in mind. If not, let's just take a look at some of these. Blue air. Well, by clicking on this, it'll take you over to Google search and you can figure out what is blue air. I don't even know. Air purifiers and cleaners. So, maybe we wanted to target that because I might target this. Maybe we wanted to target that because look at this. Look at the volume. The search volume's 100,000 a month. That's great. And there's hardly any competition. So go over and check out what Blue Air is. Maybe they have an affiliate program that you could sell their products through. I don't know. Let's find out. But this is market research. This is not keyword research. Yes, you use keywords. You click on keywords and you find keywords to target a market. So the keywords are always involved, but the difference between market research and keyword research, market research is from the macro view of the market, of the overall market. Keyword research is a micro view. It's a small micro area of a particular market. It's one specific keyword area related to your market. So you use keyword research when you're doing marketing research. But market research is really a bird's eye perspective, like we're doing here, to to locate and target areas that you might possibly be missing or might want to include in a new site. So, do they have an affiliate program? This is part of what doing market research is about. You'd go over to Google and you'd find all the listings for Blue Air, for example, and you'd look at, maybe the top 5 or 6 websites to get an idea of how they're monetizing Blue Air. And then if you wanted to sign up as an affiliate, if they have a program, I don't know. I don't want to bore you with that, but let's look at something else. Let's say you had a specific idea. Maybe you wanted to do a recipe site. So you click and dig into recipes. And maybe you don't know what kind of recipes you want to do. Or maybe you wanted to do Japanese recipes, in which case Google will pull back 800 different the highest volume monthly searched keywords under the category of recipes. So we could scroll through these and look for different things related to Japanese recipes, which if you know your market already, you can quickly go through these words and know which ones apply to you. But if you don't, you can simply go up top here and type in Japanese recipes, hit enter, and it'll pull back some interesting long tail keywords. And if you're not familiar with the term long tail keywords yet, I'm sure a lot of you are. What they are is simply keywords that have at least 3 or 4 or more keywords that make up the phrase. So these are good to target a lot of times because there's less competition, and there's oftentimes, most of the time, the real money is made on a long tail keyword versus a simple Japanese recipes keyword. Most of the time. Depends on the market, but you can find very little competition, as you can see, on most of these words in this market. This is a pretty small niche. Google pulls us back the monthly search volume. So none of these have huge volume on this particular, on Japanese recipes, but it pulled back 23 words. We can hover over these and it'll tell us what they are: traditional Japanese recipes, simple Japanese recipes. Okay, so now we have an idea if we want to design a new website, a niche website around Japanese recipes, of different categories. Maybe our main keyword on our home page is going to be Japanese recipes, but these long tail words can be categories of your website. If you want to look for larger categories, I'll show you how to do that in a second, but simply let's check out our market once again to see who we're competing with and how they've monetized and made money off of their sites. Don't know that there's a lot of money to be made in the recipe market. Let's look again here. You can tell by the suggested bid prices of these keywords whether people are bidding. I'm being told to, got to cut this off here. Whether people are bidding high. We've got a top bid of 123 for the most expensive suggested keyword bid. Now this is what Google's suggesting that we bid if we want to be in the top 3 of paid advertising on Google. We'll continue this on the next video. Thanks for joining me.